Hello, I'm Jackie Nesprawl. Watch NBC6 on our app, Roku, Apple TV, and YouTube. And here are the 6 things to know. A shark strike in South Florida. An 11-year-old from Canada was bitten by a small shark at Fort Lauderdale Beach, where Las Olas Boulevard meets A1A. He got 17 stitches in his right foot. Christian was walking out of the water when it happened. He's been discharged from the hospital. An arrest weeks after a worshiper is shot outside of a North Miami synagogue. Carlin's St. Louis is accused of firing 9 shots, 8 of those striking the victim, 68-year-old Yosef Lipschitz, outside the Young Israel of Greater Miami. He survived. Prosecutors say St. Louis reported his gun stolen last weekend. The state says that same gun was used in the crime. Things are changing in how Broward Sheriff's deputies respond to calls, they say, to help make things more efficient and limit confusion. Whether they're headed to a domestic violence call or a shooting, they're doing so under a new protocol. The goal, put someone in control of the entire response right away to start organizing resources. And high-ranking officers don't have to be the ones who take the reins. A deputy can make the decision to lead the response at the scene. There's controversy over contamination concerns at the Mel Reese Golf Course in Miami. Miami city manager ordered the golf course closed Tuesday after a study paid for by the David Beckham Group found high levels of arsenic. The Beckham Group wants to build a stadium at the site for its Major League Soccer team and says it will pay $35 million to clean up the site. But some local officials are accusing the Beckham Group of using the study to try to get a cheaper lease for the land, something the Beckham Group denies. A South Florida student athlete at Christopher Columbus High School is being allowed to compete once more after being banned from all sports earlier in the year. The ban originated after Luther Johnson participated in some rough lacrosse hits and was then banned from all athletics by the Florida High School Athletic Association. A judge months later putting a temporary restraining order that blocked the association from imposing its penalty. The FHSAA plans on appealing the decision. The Miami Dolphins are breaking ground on a new state-of-the-art training complex and sports performance clinic. The $135 million facility is in partnership with Baptist Health. The Fins plan to move their training facility from Davie to a location near Hard Rock Stadium. They will be operating full-time in Miami as early as 2020.
The NBC6 First Alert Weather Team, certified most accurate 6 years in a row.
We got a great stretch of weather in Miami and Fort Lauderdale. Maybe not so much in Key West, where there's been a couple of days of downpours for you down there. But lurking further offshore here in the central Bahamas is an easterly wave, which is expected to head towards the west and then kind of skirt around, move on towards the north, just offshore the east coast of Florida. You see some of the clouds linked to that easterly wave across the Bahamas this afternoon. And the National Hurricane Center is watching this system for a slight chance, a 20% chance, that once it makes the turn and starts moving towards the north along the east coast of Florida, it might possibly develop into a tropical depression or storm. But again, for now, the chances are low. For us in South Florida, because it's expected to make that north turn, we probably won't see anything beyond just scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. But since the weather in the metro area has been so nice for the past couple of days, well, I think you'll notice the difference as we head through the day on Thursday. A couple of widely scattered showers early in the day up until midday, and then somewhat of an increase in shower activity. You see that mid-afternoon, late afternoon into the evening. So a better chance of rain in the forecast for Thursday, and we'll call it anytime showers, although the best chance will be probably in the mid-afternoon and into the early evening. A high temperature of 89 degrees on your Thursday. Rain chances at 50% for Friday and Saturday. That is a good chance of rain in the form of scattered showers and thunderstorms, which would possibly continue into Sunday.
Thanks, John. And those are your 6 things to know for today. You can always follow all these stories and get a check on the forecast on the NBC6 app.